African and other ethnic communities in the United Kingdom with greater impacts and create the platform to hear your silent and unheard views in this hugely growing community in the United Kingdom. Our channel, Ben TV, presents to you another live current affairs television program. Our focus on the program is to review and discuss issues around the diaspora community in the UK. The program offers you that unrestricted voice on issues affecting you in the UK. Join us live every Monday at 10 a.m. to 12 noon. All right, welcome back and thank you for joining us on the program. The program is still Dialogue in Diaspora, coming to you this beautiful Monday morning. We're still talking about the EFCC whistleblower and the discovery so far. Let me just quickly give you some breakdown. That on the 14th of March, the EFCC, the anti-graft agency in Nigeria, found a total sum of 49 million naira cash at the Kaduna airport. That is meant to be an international airport, but unfortunately up to today, the EFCC has not been able to tell us the owner of that money. There has been no surveillance report on who brought the money to the airport. And also on the 8th of April, a total sum of 448 million naira was found cash at a shop in Victoria Island, Lagos. Up to today, the EFCC has not been able to tell us the owner of the shop, neither has it been able to tell us the owner of the money. And the latest one, so far on the 12th of April, a total sum of 13 billion spread across a huge about 43 million US dollar, about 28,000 pounds sterling, and that 23 million naira, totaling 13 billion naira cash found at a luxury complex apartment on Osborne House in Ikoyi, Lagos, on flat 7B. Till date, the EFCC has not been able to tell us the owner of the flat, has not been able to tell us the owner of the money, though two people have been, one institution and one person, they've laid claim to that money. The NIA, National Intelligence Agency, and of course the Rivers State government under Governor Wike have both laid claim to that money. The question is, the intelligence agency and the anti-graft agency in Nigeria should do more by exposing not the money but the people behind this loot. Yinka on the line. Good morning, Yinka. Morning, Yinka. Good morning, Yinka. Yinka, hello? Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, I've listened to you for the past 1 hour.
Fantastic. I've been wondering why you haven't called.
It's only my line didn't go through. That was
that's very unusual. That is very unusual.
Thank you. And again, I just want to be reserved a little bit.
Okay,
so
fantastic.
That, I will not be the only one.
Happy
and
Easter.
You will not libel me saying that he's an APC man.
Happy
Easter. He knows Buhari, he knows everybody.
Happy Easter Monday, Yinka.
When we were chatting together, I said give room so that we will know the rightful owner of the money and the building as well.
Yeah.
But let me educate every one of us.
Right? No. Before you start the education, I'll give you time to do the education. Yinka, I'll give you the time to do the education. Should EFCC by now not have been able to, shouldn't have come out to tell us the owner of the 49 million naira discovered at Kaduna Airport? Should EFCC not have come out to tell us the owner of the shop where 448 million naira is found, if they cannot tell us the owner? Should EFCC by now not have gone deep to investigate and discover the owner of the flat where a total sum of 13 billion naira is found? Just answer those questions before you start your education.
Thank you. My learned person, in fact, you are so good in the law court. It will be lawyer Dialouge for today. So it wasn't because you want to know.
We are
EFCC to tell you today.
We are
they should not do their thorough investigation.
So no, why did they not do that investigation before they start showing us all this money?
So because Dialouge is saying this one now. So you want them to deviate from their rules and policies.
So what?
When they do their investigation before they will tell the whole public. And you, because it's Dialouge, they should give you the answer right now.
So how long does it take to know the owner of the shop?
That says that they are losing a lot of cases in court against whoever that they are apprehended. And these people are now taking a regret. And trying to get their own information further, and Tuesday is still asking them. They should tell you now so that they can still lose this case in court. Is that what you're saying?
So how many people, how many, Yinka,
I'm asking you another question.
okay, all right. I think in an ideal situation, 3 months.
Where is this ideal
you ask me a
situation?
question.
Where is this ideal situation?
Now you ask me a question. You want me to reply you?
The building belongs to NIA. Do you know how they got this building and what they use the building for?
No, the NIA has not said the building belongs to it.
Please give me
NIA has not said the building belongs to it. No, point of correction.
I am begging you today.
Yinka, point of correction. The NIA has not said the building belongs to it.
Please let me give information.
No, this way,
let's
one after the other. Don't confuse my viewers. NIA has not said the building belongs to it. NIA has said the money belongs to it, not the building. So
wait a minute now. Wait a minute. How can NIA say that the money belongs to them in another apartment? I want to tell you, the building, like NIA claims, wait a minute and listen to me properly. As NIA claims, until EFCC and the federal government came out with their own final investigation report, NIA claims that the money belongs to them, and they collected this money. I am giving you the report as today, that they collected this money in 2014. That you are saying that the rap on the money is reached 2016 is a lie. Secondly, the building is used to keep people safe. Those people, do you know the full meaning of NIA? Do you know the full meaning? If NIA should come out and say that this money is being collected from the raid that they have done since 2014, and it was Jonathan that gave them the approval that they should keep their money there. What are you talking about today? Don't bamboozle the people. They want to know the truth. Let us tell them the truth. It's a shame. Secondly, you told me, and the message you sent to me was that it was Rotimi Amechi that got the money. Rotimi Amechi has come out blank that the money doesn't belong to him. Even Wike that said that because he sold 3 of their refinery. Wait and see. As we roll in this one. As we roll, like the lady in your studio there. What will be our own benefit? Saying that she is taking 3 investors to Nigeria. What is our benefit? From taking 2 investors or 3 investors to meet Buhari. What will be to meet Buhari? Why can't she do it on her own? And the person, Yoruba always say, in your biahun, Laura Unhe, if she is not communicating with the right people, that says they want to take $25 million. I am giving you the authority, that lady. Take their name, mention their name now, and we are going to investigate it. Mention those people that wanted to take $25 million from you.
Now, okay,
Yinka. You are not in that studio to just blackmail people. We need this place in Nigeria, not you people. That you'll be saying that you are going to stop any investigation. Today I'm listening to you.
Okay, Yinka, let me get this clear. I've heard all this. Now, he's gone. Okay, sorry, you're gone. I will have asked you a couple of questions, but he's gone. Okay, let me allow you to respond to Yinka.
Well, you know, Yinka typically for what he is a very hard APC supporter, and he will even lay his life for APC. I quite understand his worries. I understand his enthusiasm for APC because he doesn't want the government to fail. Nobody wants the Nigerian government to fail. But at the same time, we have to be realistic. You cannot lay claim to owning a large amount of money as a government agency. And that money is just
and the president 2 years now, the president has been in power, is defending NIA. But the president has not been briefed. The National Security Advisor, who controls all the security agencies in Nigeria, does not know about this money.
And in a private apartment.
And in a private
I have explained to you, money comes to Nigeria through all sources. Especially when we are talking about pounds, dollars, Dutch mark. Let me tell you, they are in places in Nigeria. And the sources of this money, I'm telling you this money, these are people who conduct illegal bunkering, money being transferred to them on the high seas when they do their bunkering. So this, most of this money, they can't take them to bank. They have to find a place where they dump them. And many of these people, when they are arrested, they have to bribe themselves out through the NIA. The national. So that place is a dumping grant for bribes being given to NIA officials. And I know that's the reason why, but because they want to use that, the weight of their agency, to make sure that that money doesn't go to the government. That's why they are now saying, okay, it belongs to, the money belongs to us. And in order to preserve,
in a private apartment,
in order to preserve their own image, they are now saying that it is for a covert operation, and that covert operation has been. Are you now telling me that the same security system that has been in place since Jonathan is the same one that is here now? So why do they have to be learned against Jonathan? Why is not everything that happens in this government is traceable to Jonathan government? It's disgraceful. If you haven't got nothing to offer our nation, relinquish the government. Let's have another election and let's have a useful government for us. Why trying to find a way just to pass the buck and finding a way to blame? We want action in Nigeria. We want governance, not passing buck, not trying to blame people, not blame game that we want in Nigeria. We should be realistic about what's happening in Nigeria. This is a way now that we have to move forward. If such strategy is being put in place, whereby they are asking, please, if you know of anywhere there is legal money, let us know. And it's working out. We should find a way now. Let the Senate, if they are sincere to themselves, let them go and enact a law that anybody who such big amount of money is traceable to should be investigated, and if found guilty, they should be charged for economic sabotage. For such amount of money being found in private places, definitely they are sabotaging Nigeria's economy.
Okay, I think I have another call coming in. Good morning.
Good morning, please.
Go ahead and make your point. Your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, please. My name is Yinka from Germany.
Okay, Yinka from Germany. Go ahead and make your point.
Yeah. Nigeria is a very beautiful place. I'm so happy such thing is going on. Thanks for your effort. The first thing is, I think Nigerians, even the ones in Europe, need to understand something. All what we are saying, all what they are saying, we don't need annoyance to be accusing people. If you want to step forward, there has to be a principle, and also everything has to be on a white list. The people, the callers that are blaming people sitting there, I don't think it's something they don't need. We don't need all this. We're talking about the way forward. These organizations, the EFCC and the whistleblowers and all this, they are just an organization under an umbrella. They are not working on their own. Believe me, in Nigeria, all these people, they have people controlling them, internally or externally. The whistleblowers, they cannot just do things on their own. If they want to say this is the way forward, number one, the money they saw came from a source. As far as he said, there's a stamp on it that shows 2016. These things could be traced to where they are coming from. Even you can see when they were discussing about it, the money itself, the people that were counting, they don't even show professionalism. They were using their own bare hand to count the money.
Can you imagine?
You
so how do you do a forensic examination of that money? How do you do a forensic examination?
Okay, thank you. If they want to do a forensic examination, this whole stuff, the whole whistleblower thing, is not a Nigerian stuff. It's not a Nigerian thing. The man that was talking yesterday, the main man concerning about the whistleblowers, he is leaking everything to the United States, linking it to the CIA. How do they do it there? There's always a fingerprint on everything. On the notes there are fingerprints. On the doors, on those things that are the way they kept the money, there are fingerprints. But believe me, they won't do it because it's an inside work. Whoever is a whistleblower that has blown such whistle, they know the main thing to do with it. I can tell you, the police people, the whatever arms that are controlling all this, they know who is involved. But because of the big guns in Nigeria that are involved, a poor man don't have even one of this bill. It's coming from people that are in high authority.
Now, Yinka, my worry and concern, I mean, this is just a personal opinion. We all live in the Western world. Is it right for advocates of the ruling party to continue to blame Jonathan even for this money that has been found?
2 years after.
It's not right. It's not right, but you should know, like I said, sir, the advocate that is there is under compulsion. Before he's being granted to be there are some things he has to fulfill. So the whole thing in Nigeria, like people are calling, is all messed up. But before it can be cleaned up, it has to start from the top. Because the only what we are talking now, we don't even know the main facts connected to all these bills, all this money.
All right,
we don't know the main fact about it.
Thanks
the
a
main
lot.
fact will be buried.
Thanks for sharing your thoughts with us on the program. On a personal opinion, I'm not an advocate of PDP or not an advocate of the voice of APC, but as a journalist, I'm just confused why PDP should be blamed for this 13 billion naira cash found in this. I cannot get my head around it. I've seen APC callers here today who have been blaming Jonathan and PDP for this money. I can't get my head around it.
But it has been typical.
How?
It has been typical of the way APC operated from the inception of the assumption of power. So that should not surprise you, because whatever they will find every means of, swinging, the pendulum to point as Jonathan that is actually the cause, the source, the alpha and omega of corruption, of everything that is negative in Nigeria. Whereas this blind followership of Buhari is creating lots of legacy for us for the future.
But we
cannot facing the truth about what's happening in Nigeria.
We cannot also take it away from President Muhammadu Buhari that his administration has indeed done excellently well in exposing corruption in Nigeria. But there are still questions to be asked. If you expose corruption, but you don't prosecute and jail corrupt officials, what have you done? What is the point?
This point, that's why I'm trying to say that even, how are we sure that there is no hypocrisy in most of the discoveries?
All right, I've got Akiyemi on the line. Good morning, Akiyemi. Morning, Akiyemi.
Yeah, good morning.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Edmonton.
Edmonton, go ahead and make your point.
Yeah, you have some questions regarding the issue of the apartment and the building.
Yeah.
I would like to let you know, from the information we gather, the building belongs to the former PDP man, Mazu, which he has claimed that the apartment belongs to him. Now, the building, that he got the building through a loan.
Wait, Akiyemi, wait. Let's get this information clear. That property was built by the former PDP chairman through a loan, and then the bank has taken it over
and sell it to.
And the bank has sold the property and flat.
Mazu, former PDP man.
Yeah.
No.
Can I ask you to turn down your?
What he said was that he got a loan from the bank.
Can I ask you to turn down your? Can I ask you
to repay back the money?
Can I ask you to turn down your TV set? Either you mute your TV set or you turn it down. Akiyemi, are you there? Mute your TV set. Just talk straight to your phone. Hello, Akiyemi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Go on. Mute your TV, talk straight to your phone.
Yeah, the TV is off. Yeah, the point I'm making is, Mazu said he got the loan from the bank. And to repay back the money, he sold all the apartments. The problem now is, the apartment 7B, where the money was found, the owner. He said he never knew the owner of the apartment, but the building belongs to him.
The building used to belong to Muazu.
The building.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He confirmed it.
Yes.
And the Internet company, that company, his name as a proprietor was on it.
Go on.
Yes. Now, the question you are asking, that why are some people not yet convicted? we know our judicial system, how it works.
So, Akinyemi, are you saying the money is Mwazu's money?
No. The property belongs to Mazu.
The property used, not anymore, used to belong to Mwazu.
Yeah, but the apartment now, the issue now is apartment 7B.
Yeah, so apartment 7B has been sold to somebody.
Somebody,
And
if
so-
you didn't know who bought it.
Yeah, so Mwazu has got no idea of the person that bought that apartment because
No, yeah, I've got no idea.
absolutely. But the
But
government,
the NIA, regarding the NIA,
okay, I think
they said that money was for a covert operation before this administration. So nobody is blaming Jonathan or Sadi Buhari. It is what the NIA said. We are following. Because they said the money was for covert operation prior to this administration. So we are not siding anybody. We are following what they are feeding us.
so. Do you believe the NIA?
No. I know they are caught. They just, the money belongs to some cabal. So they just want to use that one as a cover to get that money and give it to whoever owns it, because no individual will ever tell you the money belongs to him. And as one of your colleagues in the state, that place is a dumping ground for NIA. Even if you listen to the whistleblower, what the whistleblower said that there is a woman that normally brings the money. The way she dressed with a tattered cloak, but her skin is better than somebody. So that's why the problem comes out.
All right,
So, but the thing that why you do the apartment, you know in Nigeria. If I want to know everything regarding you in the studio there and at the outside, I will know it.
absolutely.
That's the problem. So we in Nigeria, we know ourselves. Don't let us fool ourselves.
So by implication, what you're saying is that the government actually knows the owner of the apartment and the owner of the money.
No, after today, EFCC said 5 VIP is under investigation in that apartment. So they knew what they are driving out.
Okay.
But
All right,
we shouldn't force them now to give out the information that they will now use against them. After today, they are saying 5 VIP are under investigation because they have apartment in that house. So let's wait and see.
Okay. All right, Kemi. Thank you so much for your contribution. Chi, let me allow you to contribute before we call it off.
Okay, let me summarize by saying I commend this current government. They are, like I said, they are doing their best. Which every other previous governor or president, that comes in, tries to do their best. But then if the head of an organization is pulling their weight and the subordinates are not doing very well, I mean, Nigeria is a very big country, and it will be difficult. So if corruption is not going to end, it's in our system, it's in our bloodstream. Everyone, because if you ask a little child today, what they want to be like, they're looking at the big people up there that are making money, dubiously. Okay, one of the children I interviewed, because that's what they know, that's what they see, that's what they think is the system.
Yes.
Because one of the children I interviewed in Brno, I'm a charity, I do NGO work everywhere. And I talk to children, I do like maternal and child health. So I speak to them. But this Boko Haram insurgency, their mentality has changed because that's what they know, that's what they see. So if you ask a little child now what you want to be, say I want to be a Boko Haram, innocently. It's not funny, it's sad because that's the mindset they've had, because they think that is what makes you a god, that's what makes you like superior. So they need psychosocial support to get that out of their
Exit out of the system.
The mental state is gone. So like a normal child on the street, move away from the north, come to the west. Every child wants to steal money. Imagine you go back to your house and you send a little nephew to go and buy you a drink. Do they bring back your change to you? No, they put it back in the pocket thinking it's their right to keep it to themselves. It's bad.
That's why
so the whole system is a mess. So if we start from our own self as an individual. Like I said, we are the government. We are the change we want to see. So if we don't start from ourselves, it's not a matter of blame game here. Whether PDP, APC, tomorrow that party will spring up. Everyone will move to that party because that's what they think that, it's happening. And then the same buha keeps going on.
Okay.
So I'll
let me put you on hold. Let me come to David. David, thank you so much for waiting. Good morning, David. Happy Easter. Morning, David.
I want to speak about the topics.
Yes.
Good morning.
Go ahead. Where are you calling from?
From London.
Okay, thank you so much. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to apologize for the lady speaking. A lady should not be spoken to like that. Number one, I would think that the president should not be blamed because his hands are tied. Even though his party is in majority, the APC, PDP,
David, why do you say the president's hands are tied?
I want to refer to the members in the House, both houses.
Go on, David.
Yeah, because, number one, the party is in majority, but these people are just one, corrupt wife. I will just name them Corrupt People's Party. Those are the people who reign us. Yeah. So, you cannot blame the president. Just play safe. These things will sort out itself for in the coming elections. It's just a coming together of the people that are not just or are not of the same boat feathers. So it's I want to say the APC, PDP just a name. When Saraki is going to court, all of them will follow him, whether PDP or APC. We don't have real democracy. And who is suffering from this? The common people. That is my own.
Okay, David, before I let you go this morning, you said the president's hands are tied. If you have an organization, a multi-million-dollar organization, and you employ a CEO to oversee the management of that organization, who in turns employ group managing directors, managers, and officers, and the officers are misbehaving, they are not getting things right, and this is your business, who are you going to hold responsible?
Well, I will agree with you on that. The buck should stop with the president, but he cannot do all these things alone.
I agree with you.
You understand what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
Considering the fact that the man just coming up with, God will give him good health to survive all this. I will not blame him, but I will think the buck should stop with him for all this, and I will think, and they will be thinking about taking decisions. Hearing from Nigerians, both in Nigeria and diaspora, I'm not. Like what I said, there's no PDP, no APC now in that house. It's just Corrupt People's Party ruling us. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks a lot, David. Thanks for your contribution on the show. All right, I think I may still take one more to call before I let go on this program today. Fatai, bit of your contribution.
I think we, as Nigerians, we need to go back to basics. Right now, let me say, on our moral value, we are on ground zero in Nigeria. We must find a means of moving forward. We need new orientation. We need attitudinal change in Nigeria. Otherwise, things can't go on like this forever, because we just have to, one way or the other, find a good path to progress in Nigeria. The way everything is working out now, I don't think this government actually is helping us with the way things are going. They said they want to fight corruption. Now we are at the end. We are just in the middle of the sea. We don't know where to swim to. And honestly, I'm confused. I don't really know how we can make a hedge from here.
All right, I've got Ade on the line. Ade, good morning. Where are you calling from?
Calling from Birmingham.
From Birmingham. Thanks a lot, Ade.
Yeah.
It's been a
I
long
want
time.
to tell you about what happened in Kaduna, because that's my state.
Okay, go ahead.
When the guys came with the money to the airport, the SAAM staff saw the money in the sack.
Who?
And
Who
by
saw the
time
money?
They are questioning, by the time they are questioning those guys, they ran away. Kaduna Airport don't have airport. Mind you, this happened before they start the Abuja work.
Wait. Let's get this
Yes.
very clear. You're giving us a very good information. Now,
Yeah.
the security agencies found the money with people.
They found they listen to me. Because I used the airport. I left Kaduna to Lagos, coming to UK. The third day was when that thing happened. The place is rough and tattered. Of course, they are doing renovation. Every place is just rough. The guy knows what he wants to do. They bring as usual, Nigerians, they want money from you. The guys with the 1,000 or whatever, then the guy gave those trolley they use. And the trolley guys push the sack, then they will drop it, then they start to weigh. It's during the process of weighing, get this point right. This is Kaduna, this is my place, I'm giving the right information. During the time, they're now taking this sack to weigh. One of the guys observed that this is money. And they start to say, why did they say they want to cancel? Why did they put it in? That's who is the owner of this sack that contain money. Then the guy that is at the back of the trolley guys that push the money into where they will weigh the sack to know how much they will charge them. Then said, I am the owner. And by the time the NAAM starts questioning him, he couldn't give them the right answer. And they say, okay, but then some people behind say, Akira EFCC going. Let us call EFCC. Then the guy ran away. Mr. Tunde, you have not been to the Kaduna airport. There is no camera there. How could they find it? You talk about
there's no cameras at the Kaduna airport at all.
Yes, sir. As of that time of the incident, that's about a month, 35 days ago. There's no camera. I am saying that. That is my state. That is where I come from. There's no camera. How could AFC unveil the face of this person that brought this sack and ran away? Now, my own issue is because with that one at the airport, it is not blowing. But the one in Lagos Plaza, the whistleblower should unveil the owner of the shop. I agree with that one. But when you talk of the 4 billion of the former deputy governor of Niger State, who is a PDP man, we will continue blaming PDP. I don't know where you found out that those the rappers are 2016.
The rappers are 2016 confirmed. Confirmed by the EFCC officials. The stamp on the stamp. The stamp.
What people are saying. So there's a lot of stories. I don't want to believe any of them. I'm not believing the 2016 of one you are saying. I'm not believing one. I'm just telling you now that they found out who of Jonathan and somebody. I want the lady to please tell us the person that wants to collect 25 billion. Hello, sir. We want Nigeria to move forward. Let's be honest. This is national TV. About 10,000 or 20,000 people.
Of course, it is impossible. It is impossible for my guests to name
why are you
clients.
putting pressure on EFCC that they are not unveiling the people that have the money? If she is not telling us the person that asked 25 million, then why are you putting pressure? How can then the government fish out those hypocrites those sycophants that
I
support
think
this government of
can we put this on a scale? If you are asking me to put pressure on an individual,
I'm not saying
whose
put
cli-
pressure on her.
wait,
I'm
whose
saying you are
client,
putting pressure on
who-
EFCC to unveil
whose
these
client
people
has
that
been
are
asked
running
for
away.
25 million naira bribe, but
I'm
we
saying,
cannot
yes,
put
she's
pressure on
in
a government
position
institution.
to tell, listen to me, she's in position, she can do the whistleblower as a way.
Okay.
She can take a whistle
See,
and
you
blow
can
as
do
well
the whistle
and
blowing.
say, look, Mr. Buhari,
Well, no money
There's no
involved,
money involved.
no commission.
You're not supposed to pay anything because the money wasn't paid. The money wasn't paid, so
All right,
you
okay.
got the whistle.
Okay, Ade, let me let you go. Thanks a lot, Ade. Thanks for your contribution on the program. All right, gentlemen. Thanks a lot for being part of the program. Chief, thank you for joining us on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
I think can I still take one more call before I go? Yes, I can take one more call. I think I can still take that call. It's been a wonderful day here. Okay, I'm just about signing out, but I've been asked to take this call before I go. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Wilson? Morning, Wilson. Is that Wilson?
Basically, what I want to say, there are questions. Hello?
Yeah, go on.
The questions you are asking that why do we keep blaming Jonathan?
On this money, 13 billion naira.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm
Yeah.
saying. We are blaming Jonathan on this money because when he was in government, he said, and I'm quoting, that stealing is not corruption. When Obasanjo is there, Obasanjo sets up EFCC. Is Obasanjo corrupt or
Wilson,
not?
what has Jonathan got to do? What has Jonathan or his administration got to do with the money found at Osborne? That's the question. What has it got to do with that money?
Okay, let me answer that question. What he has got to do with the money was that they were in government for 8 years. Corruption started from there. All this corruption issue doesn't start yesterday. Basically, like they are saying, NIA or whatever, Nigerian corruption went to the roof when he was there. So it still continued. He made no effort.
Okay, so after 2 years after Jonathan left government, his ghost or the ghost of people working for him still keeps stealing money, dumping it at Osborne House. Is that what we are saying? Isn't that what the government is meant to do to fight corruption?
Let me answer you that question. Those people who are still in government, either APC or PDP, are all the same, like David said. And the main issue why this thing is coming out after 2 years is that because this government said he wants to fight corruption, he has introduced idea of whistleblower. That is why it's coming in. And that's what we should praise him for. I don't care. I know I'm not saying he's corrupt. His government, people around him are corrupt. Let him do it. Let's support him.
Wilson, do you agree with me that as Nigerians, if we do not face reality, if we don't deal with people, if we keep passing the box, nothing is going to work. As Nigerians, if we keep passing the box, if people commit crime and we are using politics to exonerate them, Nigeria is not going to go ahead in life. Do you agree with me?
Believe me, I'm not a politician and I don't believe in that. What I'm saying is that, let me tell you the issues I'm blaming Buhari for. He surrounds himself with corrupt people. And that one is because the way the political structure or setup is in Nigeria. So that's number one. Number two is basically he's old. I don't think he has the dynamic to fight the corruption. He has a big heart. He has the good heart to fight it. So he has started something. Let's encourage him on that. If Jonathan, my personal reason why I'm blaming Jonathan is that if Jonathan has started something like this, he would have moved to the next level. But because this government is starting it, that's why I'm giving him that credit.
Okay,
Jonathan should bury himself in shame for saying stealing is not corruption. That is what I will always refer to. That's what I'm telling my children when they ask about Nigeria. Why is Nigeria so corrupt? I said it's beyond anybody's reproach. That the government that is there, all of them should be able to take a blame for it. Yes, the money is there. Yes, the issue, there's another issue you raised that is not prosecuting anything. Our judiciary is corrupt. If you don't bear that in mind, our judiciary is corrupt. A judiciary that will sentence somebody who steal a goat to 15 years in prison, and somebody who steals billions of naira to only 7 months in prison. Look at that. So don't put everything on Buhari or this government. Yes, this government is there, but the people around it, the PDP or the APC members there are ex-PDP. They are all bedfellows. They are only looking for their own selfish interest. That's what you should know.
All right.
Our politicians are looking for their own selfish interest. Let's encourage this government, support him, so that by the fourth year, or is it 2014 or 2019 they are going to vote, let's vote Buhari out of there, put somebody that will come and fight Buhari again. By the time we are doing that, we say the next 10, 15 years, same we set us ourselves in Nigeria. But if I say, oh, Buhari is not doing well, we are condemning him, let's encourage him so that he will expose these people, so that the next round of people that will come, we expose Buhari. By the time we are doing it, the politician will go there with it at their mindset that somebody will expose them in future.
All right, Wilson,
Period.
thank you so much. Thanks for your contribution on the program today. I need to let you go now. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm sorry I may not be able to take any more contributions because of my time. I need to go now. It's Easter Monday. I need to go now. All right, guys. It's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for coming on the show. Hope to see you again.
I don't mind.
I hope you're not scared. I hope you've not been battered out.
No, that's
All right, you're usual, you're strong, you're here. It doesn't matter what people say. Always hold on to your opinion.
Well, that's the point.
Thank you for your time and thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you today. It's always my pleasure.
This beautiful Islam on the morning. Amazing news tonight. It's beautiful to be back again in the London studio. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday and stay out of trouble. Have a very good morning.
Happy Easter.
Every Monday at 10 a.m. to 12 noon. As part of our continued efforts to reach the African